Well, hello. These are the instructions for how you should complete 6.2. This is a little different because I'm flip-flopping the order that you'll create the document because I think it will help you prepare it better. So the very first thing I want you to do is in the first slide here is to write a sentence. So you're going to state whether or not you agree with the following statement, and this is going to be your whole position, that whether or not love ought to be expressed in deeds more than words, and that love consists in a mutual sharing of goods. So you will state whether or not you think this is true right here in this box, and then you will be evaluated on how well you defend that position. Don't worry about making this an entire statement yet. Just take a position, because you will turn this box into the introductory paragraph on slide 4. So once you decide what to do, give a reason that supports your position you took. If you want a D of 13 out of 20, if you want 16 out of 20, which I believe is a B, you would need to give 3 reasons to support the position you took on whether or not love ought to be expressed in deeds more than words, and that it consists in sharing of goods and what the lover is and has. If you want 18 out of 20, you would then need to give a reason why each position. So why the first position is why the first reason supports your position, why the second reason supports your position, why the third reason supports your position. And then to get all 20, you would need to then provide evidence from your life, from history, or from fiction to support the first reason you took, and the second reason you took, and the third reason you took. So each piece of evidence should only support the position that's above it. So if you were looking to write this as paragraphs, I would write this as one paragraph in the first column. The second column would be the second paragraph. The third column would be the third paragraph. And then you would paste those into this box right here on slide 3. Now remember, as always, when you're writing, I love to do 2 things. I use Grammarly right over here, and I also love to use voice typing. I have a decent mic, and so I can just say what I want, and it will correct it. It will type it out for me, and that is awesome, period. You will see, though, I do have to make a couple of corrections. So you'll paste everything here. Then only after doing part 2 do I want you to go back and do part 1. So notice this is the exact same language as the top box on slide 2. Right here, same language. So here is where you'll make your opening paragraph. So you'll state what you wanted, what your position is, and then here you should you should state what 3 reasons you are going to use to defend your position. Each of these sentences should introduce the topics of the paragraphs that are going to be right here. This will become part 1 of your paper. Then your conclusion is I want you to judge the overall support for your position. So you'll judge the overall support of position 1 if you did here. If you did more than that, you will then do position 2 in this box, a statement about position 3 in the third box, and then finally here you will make a claim of your overall evaluation of your claim. So good luck. I look forward to seeing what you produce.